gentlemen, hopefully you've enjoyed my Wenwu and Shang-Chi Marvel Legends review. Today we're going to be looking at the daughter of Wenwu and Shang-Chi's sister, Xialing. On the front of the box you get a nice view of a Build-A-Figure piece, which is Mr. Hyde's body. You have Xialing herself. We have 5 interchangeable hands and a nice weapon, which is kind of like her lasso. We have the Build-A-Figure logo, and it's for ages 4 and up. Here's the side with the Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings movie logo. We have her name. It's made by Hasbro. Here's the bottom with the UPC. And here's the sides with that beautiful portrait of Xialing. Here's the top with that Shang-Chi symbol logo. On the back it says, when her estranged brother Shang-Chi suddenly shows up in her life, Xialing must choose between the solitary life she's created for herself or join her brother in the fight against the Ten Rings. We've got Shang-Chi, Wenwu, Xialing. We got the Tony Stark. I got 4 of them. It's coming soon. We're going to do the Death Dealer. Now we got the legs, the right cane and the right arm, and the body. Just the left arm and the head to go for Mr. Hyde. And here's the Marvel logo. Now let's get it open. Okay, we're going to flip this open. And you can see that we're going to open up like this and then flip it out. Wow. It's the same background, the same insert, the same paper. You can see that's all nice. And let's get them out. Let's just pull out the body of the Mr. Hyde, get the figure out, and then there's some tape on the accessories. So let's just peel it out. Let's get the other pair of hands. We got that out. Now let's get that extra hand out, which I don't know what that is, but I think that's a fist. Let me just peel it out. And yep, oh, sorry, it dropped. Let's show you there. Yep, it's a fist. Let me show you. And here are all the accessories. The main character, Xialing, which is the supporting character of the movie, and the Mr. Hyde body. Before we look at the Xialing and all the accessories, we're going to look at the Mr. Hyde body. Taking a look at the Mr. Hyde body, you can see there's a double peg joint, which tells that it's a double ball joint. And you can see that the nice vest of Mr. Hyde is nice. And you can see that there's a few holes like to connect the arms. And you can see there's a hole for the head. And you can see that these connect for the thigh, which is the legs. And you can see that we will build this later. Now we're going to move this aside and let's look at Xialing. Taking a look at the head of Xialing, you can see that the hair and the nice face is a good resemblance to what is coming soon in the Shang-Chi movie. And you can see that it's nicely detailed all the way around. I don't really know much about her, but all I know is that she's the sister of Shang-Chi and the daughter of Wenwu. And as we look through the body, you can see that her nice black outfit and her nice white fit, and you can see it goes down to her skirt, which is kind of somewhat of soft plastic over there, because when you move the leg out, it doesn't get in the way. So that's a nice choice. So this part's a kind of a soft plastic there, and that's a hard plastic, and the arms are hard plastic too. And you can see that the skin tone is nice. And here's the high five hand, which is like a waving hand, where you can say, hello everybody. And then moving on to the legs, it's all black. And it's not like, it's almost the same as Shang-Chi and Wenwu. As you look through this, you see that there's not really too much to it, just painted black. And here's the bottom with 2 peg holes and some wording. And for the articulation, the head's on a double ball joint like Shang-Chi and Wenwu. You can pivot the head side to side. You have very good up and very good down. And if we pop the head off, it's actually, you can see that it will only pop off the small ball joint over there. And it's the same as Wenwu's. Let's pop it back in. Arms rotate with the standard ball hinge joint at the shoulder. They lift up to a typical T-pose. Unlike Shang-Chi, Wenwu, and Tony Stark AI and the Marvel Legends Infinity War Iron Man, she has a single jointed elbow that bends about a 120-degree angle. We have a full rotation at that same joint, and I could actually pop it off to show you the joint. And that's cool. You can see that it's nothing too special. Let's pop it back in. Hands are on the full rotating ball hinge joint that hinges up and down. It goes the same for the other hands, which are interchangeable. And for the torso, there's no waist swivel, but however, you get a nice diaphragm rotation. You have a nice diaphragm side to side, and it's a ball joint. You can make her crunch back about this far. You can see a little bit of the mechanic and a little bit forward. And her legs, they kick forward about this far and not too much back due to her big sculpt, which is her big butt. You show her that she can do the splits. Her thigh rotates as well. You have the full double jointed knees. Ankles go up and down, which is kind of tight because it's new. And you have beautiful ankle pivot. Now for the accessories. And for the accessories that Xialing has, she has 2 fists, which are like one pair of fist hand. We have 2 special hands. And then here's the other hand. So if you want to interchange them, just pull her hand off and then just pick whatever hand you need. Let me think of one. We'll just go with this one. And then there you go. Also, there's this rope, which can be held in a hand. So you can hold it in just like a lasso, which is very nice. You can stick it onto it just like so in this way. Or you can think of it in a different way. You could think of it just like hold it like this and then just snap that in. Just push it in like so. And then there you go. It looks very nice with it. I do enjoy these accessories. So what do you think about Xialing? If you want to pick her up, please let me know in the comments down below. I'll leave the Amazon link to this in the descriptions below. Also, stay tuned for the Death Dealer review, which is coming soon. Coming in the next day. Please subscribe to me. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you haven't already. Also, I'll be back in the next videos. Peace.